Ever wondered why the Bermuda Triangle is considered the hide-and-seek champion of the world? It's a region that has made headlines for its bewildering penchant for making things disappear, from ships to planes, you name it. Located off the southeastern coast of the United States in the Atlantic Ocean, the Bermuda Triangle is bounded by Miami, Bermuda, and Puerto Rico. It stretches across roughly 500,000 square miles of ocean. It's like the world's largest magic hat, but instead of pulling rabbits out, it's making things vanish into thin air. Its reputation as a mysterious abyss where vessels and aircraft disappear without a trace is legendary. It's almost as if the Bermuda Triangle is playing a never-ending game of peekaboo with the rest of the world. So next time you plan a trip, remember to check the coordinates. You don't want to end up in a vanishing act, do you? Now, let's dive into the sea of theories that tried to explain this mystery and sank without a trace. First up, we have the alien abduction theory. This one suggests that extraterrestrials are using the Bermuda Triangle as a sort of interstellar parking lot. You know, because apparently the vast expanse of the universe just doesn't have enough parking spaces. And let's not forget the idea that these aliens are also kleptomaniacs, stealing planes and ships for their otherworldly collection. Perhaps they're just trying to complete their set of earthly memorabilia. Next, the Atlantis theory. According to this one, the lost city of Atlantis is supposedly lurking beneath the Bermuda Triangle's waters. The city's advanced technology, still humming after all these years, is causing mishaps on the surface. Maybe they're just bothered by all the noise we're making up here. Or perhaps they're annoyed that we're always losing our stuff in their backyard. Either way, it's clear that if Atlantis is down there, they're not the best of neighbors. Then there's the time warp theory. This one posits that the Bermuda Triangle is a sort of cosmic shortcut. You enter and whoosh, you're spit out at some random point in time. Who needs a DeLorean when you've got the Bermuda Triangle, right? But if time travel is that easy, why haven't we seen any dinosaurs roaming around Miami yet? Or maybe that's just Florida being Florida. And of course, we can't forget the theory that the Bermuda Triangle is a vortex to another dimension. Maybe it's a dimension where socks never get lost in the wash, or a world where nobody ever steps on a Lego. We can only dream. And my personal favorite, the Bermuda Triangle is actually a cosmic vacuum cleaner sucking up everything that dares to enter. Who knew the universe was so tidy? But what if I told you that the Bermuda Triangle is not as mysterious as it seems? That's right, folks. The Bermuda Triangle, that infamous polygon of oceanic intrigue, might just be a victim of some serious bad press. Let's dive into the less sensational but more probable scientific explanations for the Bermuda Triangle mysteries. First up, we have the Gulf Stream, a powerful, warm, and swift Atlantic Ocean current that originates in the Gulf of Mexico and stretches to the tip of Florida and follows the eastern coastlines of the United States and Newfoundland before crossing the Atlantic Ocean. As you can imagine, this bad boy can play havoc with navigation, leading to all sorts of mishaps. But let's be honest, ship gets lost due to current doesn't quite have the same ring as ship vanishes mysteriously in the Bermuda Triangle, does it? Next on the list we have the ever-reliable human error. Yes, even in the 21st century we humans still manage to get lost, make wrong turns, and occasionally, just occasionally, forget to fill up the gas tank. As much as we'd like to blame our misadventures on the supernatural, it's often just our own goof-ups that land us in hot water. And let's face it, admitting you took a wrong turn isn't nearly as exciting as claiming you were abducted by aliens. Last but not least, we have our old friend, violent weather. Hurricanes, thunderstorms, and even waterspouts are common in the Bermuda Triangle area. These natural phenomena can wreak havoc on ships and planes alike. But again, ship sunk by storm just doesn't have the same allure as ship swallowed by the sea in the Bermuda Triangle. So there you have it, the Bermuda Triangle, stripped of its cloak of mystery, is just another patch of ocean, subject to the same laws of nature and human fallibility as any other. It's less about alien abductions and more about the mundane workings of Mother Nature and human error. So, no aliens, no lost city of Atlantis, just Mother Nature doing her thing and humans being, well, humans. So, what's the real deal with the Bermuda Triangle? Is it a cosmic mystery, a playground for aliens, or just a misunderstood stretch of ocean? Well, let's take a step back and look at what we've uncovered in our exploration of this enigmatic region. Firstly, we dove headfirst into the deep, dark depths of the Bermuda Triangle's reputation. We learned that it's not just a hotspot for disappearing ships and planes, but also a breeding ground for wild theories and tall tales. From alien abductions to wormholes to time warps, it seems like the Bermuda Triangle has been blamed for just about everything under the sun. Or should we say, under the sea. Next, We put on our comedy hats and had a good laugh at some of the more outlandish explanations for the triangle's mysteries. Remember the one about the giant sea monster? Or the idea that it's a gateway to another dimension? Yeah, those were some real knee slappers. But as entertaining as these theories are, they're not exactly grounded in reality. That brings us to the third part of our journey, where we traded in our tinfoil hats for lab coats and took a scientific look at the Bermuda Triangle. We discovered that many of the so-called mysteries can be explained by natural phenomena like rogue waves, methane hydrates, and even good old human error. That's right, folks. Sometimes the biggest mysteries have the simplest explanations. So, what's the bottom line here? The Bermuda Triangle isn't some supernatural danger zone or alien hangout spot. It's just a piece of ocean like any other, subject to the same laws of physics and prone to the same types of accidents and misadventures. The Bermuda Triangle, a place where the line between science and fiction blurs, continues to capture our imagination. But the next time you hear a spooky story about it, remember, the truth is often less exciting than fiction.